Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. Today I'm going to be quickly showing how you can limit the answers that come out of your AI agent. So what you're first going to want to do is you're going to want to open up an AI agent node. Now over here I just basically have an article that I wanted summarized, so I'm just extracting all of the text from that article and then I'm just making sure only the English version goes in here. As you can see, I just crawled this page and I wanted to extract some text. Now what I want to do with this is from this text I want to be able to generate content ideas, just as an example for this video. So over here I have my AI agent. I give it a system prompt, basically telling the model how to identify. Then I have a user prompt that just basically instructs it to generate content ideas based on the article. And over here, I just ask it to generate from 5 to 10 content ideas. However, we can actually manipulate this number in just a second. So I just give it the input, which is basically the extracted text from the article. And then I say only output the JSON with the exact format. Now, if I, for example, I'm just going to disconnect this for a second and run the workflow. What happens if I just tell it to generate content ideas just on the prompt alone? Well, it won't look very pretty. And for an example, you can see it's, well, extremely messy. Not ideal to work with. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have the required specific output toggled on. And this additional field over here called output parser, I'll zoom in, output parser over here will appear. And I already have this node over here, but basically I call this structured output parser. I'm just going to attach this, and over here this is very, very important, as this is how it's going to limit the ideas that come out and the specific format that you want it. So over here I want it to output the answer this exact format. So I have a title here with the field's name being article, and then I'm telling it to insert the article summary here. And then I say, okay, now input the content idea in this format. So even though I told it to generate 5 to 10 content ideas over here in the prompt, if I now run it again, we will actually see that it will only generate 2 content ideas. And it will generate a summary, as you can see, voila, right here. Now you could give it some other fields if you want to generate a title, but let me just, for example, say now output 3 content ideas. Well, let's do that here. Input content 3, content 3. If I run it again, it should now output 3 content ideas. And voila, here we go. It put it exactly in the format that we wanted it. So this is how you can easily output a limited number of items in the exact format that you want to. This is by far the best way that you can do it. I've tried playing around with the other ones like item list output parser and auto fixing output. These ones are, well, just to say, very difficult to work with. This is by far the easiest one, and kind of works the same way if I were to use the OpenAI module, where it basically says output in a JSON format. This just is the way we do it using the AI agent. So I hope that you found this tutorial useful. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.